You're watching the DIY channel.
And we're nowhere in the world.
I don't think that it's the end. No, we can't keep going. I don't think that it's the end.
I have the privilege of sitting with Doug and Urby of Noah and the Whale. Welcome to Montreal.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
So who was it for you when you were 14, 15 that got you totally into music?
I was into a load of, I guess, cool bands. I guess it was kind of a lot of the grunge scene initially. I think we were playing in a band together, and we used to massacre Nirvana covers and stuff like this at very loud volumes, and that was cool. I also was listening. I inherited a lot of my dad's record collection, so I was listening to a load of stuff like a lot of Rolling Stones and Doors at that age that was very uncool at the time at my school to be listening to.
But you grew up in England, and you're just mostly naming grunge and whatever was happening in here.
No, I was saying really. I mean, our family music collection was mostly Americana as well. Don't know what that means.
No.
But
Just
yeah,
not Britpop.
No. Well, you know, when we were young teenagers, we listened to Oasis. Yeah, for
Because
sure.
growing up here, I was just waiting for the Blur and the Oasis and Pulp records that just didn't come, and I'd have to buy them on import. It was so
Sorry,
expensive.
I haven't said this. I'll tell you who I was an absolutely obsessive fan of from the age of 12. A mate of both of us, actually. His cousin's Johnny Fay from the Tragically Hip.
Get out!
So I was listening to Road Apples, learning guitar off that album pretty much when I was like 12, 13, 14. And that was a stalwart fixture for about 10 years.
That is completely true. We used to cover Road Apples. Yeah.
That's awesome. Here we are obsessing over Brit bands, and you're enjoying our Canadian
Whale,
exports.
Urby Whale, fantasising.
That's obviously, Canada is obviously the place for that to come out.
Yes.
No, it's quite when we were in a Tim Hortons earlier, and which I consider a public place, and suddenly Tragically Hip comes on the PA. You know, that's really weird because you'd never ever hear that in the UK. You just don't. I mean, they can sell out fairly big venues because of expat communities and obsessives, but it's just so it was pretty surreal, wasn't it? To listen to them in the same context as you might listen to Britney Spears.
On the radio when they were selling tickets.
Will you release your albums on vinyl?
We'd like to, but I mean there are restrictions again.
Really?
It's not really in our court, but yeah, we would.
Because it's a lot easier to listen to a record
Oh,
without
yeah,
stopping
for
it
sure.
than just a CD when you can just
Visual.
As well,
yes.
you know.
Oh, bring back vinyl.
Bring back vinyl.
Bring back vinyl.
Thank you guys so much.
No trouble.
No, we can't keep